here's something. I realized that I gave you this oddball introduction where I focused obsessively on your important book choice, and I forgot to mention, as I should, because that you do have a day job, you have a profession, and you are chief economist at Infineo. Now, last time you were on, you explained what they're doing over there. Can you explain that again? Maybe take it down a notch for people who don't know what the word blockchain means.
Okay, sure. So everyone's heard of Bitcoin at this point. And so the technology that Bitcoin runs on is called the blockchain. And so that's just this decentralized public ledger that just keeps track of, when you quote, spend Bitcoins on something, the ledger there's a way that everybody who's downloaded copies of that ledger can just keep track of and understand that, oh yes, the rightful owner of those Bitcoins at that address, transfer them to this address over here. And there's a way that the system, mathematically can know that only the rightful owner has the power to do that and so forth. And then once that move gets made, it gets copied and all the various copies of the database around the world or the ledger around the world reflect that change. Okay, so that's what the blockchain is. And so then after Bitcoin showed how that could be done, people then start saying, well, why can't we put other things on blockchains? And so one element of that is what's called tokenization of real world assets. And so there the idea is, well, you have what they mean by real world stuff like, real estate or bottles of wine or gold bullion or what have you. It's a real physical asset out there from conventional finance, but we want to have like a digital twin, a token on blockchains that can be transferred around. And we just know that corresponds to the ownership stake or interest in the actual real world asset. And so you have the advantages and the convenience of blockchain technology and the transparency and so forth. But also it's not just this, intangible, okay, I control some Bitcoins. Great. What does that do for me? Right. So that's this whole enterprise. And so Infineo, what we're focusing on is taking life insurance assets and putting them on the blockchain. And then because there's a lot of properties about life insurance as an asset class that make it very advantageous, but it's a pretty old conservative industry and it's hard. Like as you're an investor, you can't just move in and out of life insurance the way you might say, oh, I want to move in and out of treasuries, or let me move in and out of mortgage-backed securities. You can say, oh yeah, give me a $2 million exposure to life insurance assets. Like that's just how it works. But what we're building at Infineo would allow for that type of thing as well as a lot more. So people should go to infineo.ai if that sounded interesting.